Hello, everyone. Ooh, it has been, feels like time has just flown by since, Furina has been released, and truth be told, I'm still trying to catch up a lot with old content in Genshin. And I think, let me just change my OBS scene really quick here. I think that on my Asia account, I am going to try to go for Baizhu, or at least I'm going to try to win the 50-50. If I don't win the 50-50, like if it's Mona, I might be happy. Because at that point, my Mona would be C4, which might be good enough for me to finally try to use her. If I don't win 50-50, Mona's okay. Obviously would want to win 50-50 on Baizhu. But right now I'm at 61 pity and I only have like 13 or so wishes, so I need to farm for some wishes. Let's see. So I saved here in front of this domain because I need one run of 20 resin on the pillar here. So I'm super close to having enough pillars to level 90 my green donut. And I've had the green donut since Baizhu's first banner because I was being dumb and wanted to summon for the 4-star weapons. And I ended up getting the donut early. But because I have the donut and because Baizhu's rerunning right now, that's kind of why I want to try to summon for him. I think that maybe he'll be really fun with a lot of Furina teams. So on this account, I only have C0 Furina, but I have C6 Bennett and C0 Kazuha. But I've been having a lot of fun where I'm basically doing Pyro Kazuha, the virgin, when everything works right. It is virgin at least. And my Bennett here is actually running Exile, 4-piece Exile to get Furina's energy recharge just a little bit nicer without having to get new artifacts for Furina. But like I said, I think just 20 resin should be enough because I have 1 purple and 2 greens and 5 golds. And yep, so that's 2 purples, 2 blues, 4, so yeah. I'll be able to get my final pillar. And then I'm just hoping that I'll level 90 the donut right before I start summoning for Baizhu. But I still need some wishes still. I need to farm a few more wishes. So I'm gonna go to Fontaine. Oh, I wonder what the new event photos are right now that I gotta take. I'm getting so distracted. There's so many things that I wanted to get done. So first up is just gonna be my Asia account, farming wishes, doing quests, then summoning for Baizhu. If I get Baizhu, raising Baizhu, and then maybe doing a little bit of Abyss with Baizhu. If I don't get Baizhu, then I'm probably just going to switch on over to my FriendSummoner account, my Europe account. First things first, I'm going to go to the crafting table and make my 6th gold pillar for the donut. Ooh, got double. Nice. So now I can level 90 my donut. But I'm going to hold off on doing that until I get a few more wishes. So what can I get today in the event? Basically, blue wild creatures. So, blue monsters. The spot that immediately comes to my mind is over here where there are some specters. I'm going to take some photos of these. For those of you who don't know, the current event, basically, you kind of have to do it daily. It's not an event that you can really save up because you only get 10 photos that you can take every day. And if you miss a day, then you don't get an extra 10. It's just gone forever. But there are some specters over here. Does she count as a basically blue creature? Oh, I gotta switch my... Oh, they're the bats. Oh, creatures. Monsters don't count. They have to be animals. Okay, so blue animals. And monsters don't count. Monsters don't count. Blue animals. Animals. I don't know where the heck I can find a blue animal. Maybe just in Fontaine's ocean? Like the otters and stuff? Blubber beasts. Are blubber beasts creatures or monsters? I think they're creatures, right? Blubber beasts they don't count either? What the heck counts?
Off we go.
What counts as a basically blue wild creature?
Off we go.
I know there's some birds in this lake over here, or this man-made pond fountain area, but I don't know if any of them are blue.
Adventure time. Off we go.
Do the swans count as being blue? They kind of have some blue feathers. Or geese. Okay. The geese count. I don't think this black one would count. Gotta get a red one somehow. Okay.
Off we go.
Fish count?
Adventure time.
Any more fish anywhere? That one's not a blue fish. I guess that fish doesn't count as blue. think there's like small little birds that might be bluish over by the waypoint.
Adventure time.
Hi Nahida Stan. Hope you're doing well.
Adventure time.
Blue. Those are blue, right? I don't want them to fly away. Okay. I guess I have enough to turn in for one
Off we go.
of these events. Overall, I do kind of like the photo taking events, but I don't like that this event you have to do it daily, otherwise you lose on
Adventure time.
lose out on how many photos you can take. There's only 10 a day. But what I do like is just even doing the event a little bit gives you commissions in the adventurer handbook. So I'm going to take a look. Okay, so it gave me 2.5 commissions, or 2.25. 2 1/8? That's a weird amount. Why does it count as 2 1/8? Alright. That means I gotta do 2 normal commissions. Actually, I mean, since I am gonna just be doing quests and stuff, I'll probably just find chests on the quests. So I made it kind of far in the Fontaine research facility quest, so I can kind of just finish that up. I'm kind of someone who doesn't, especially if it's not a voiced quest, I kind of just spam through the dialogue, trying to get to interesting parts. If something is super interesting, I'll pause. But on my main account, I already finished this quest line, and it really was not a particularly story interesting quest. I'm just gonna go through it and see how far I can get. But just gonna do a little bit of a check. So 14,000 or 1,420 primogems. So that's still only 8 wishes plus 4 here, so that's 12 plus 1 here, so 13. I have enough for 13 wishes, and I'm at 61 pity, so that still only gets me to 74, which is super far from guaranteed. So I probably want to earn 3 or 4 more wishes before I start summoning for Baizhu. I remember when I did this on my main account, I accidentally was like speed dashing around, and then that just caused me to always go outside the barrier. So the key here is to not actually dash underwater. Just take it nice and slow. Where's the last one? There we go. First treasure chest of the day. I think these things look super cool from, these like floating cubes in the sky. They look super cool when you're down below, but I do wish that they were just a little bit bigger. Because I feel that there's not much to actually explore in them. There's one that's kind of big where there's a few like Sealy puzzles and stuff that are kind of fun. But other than that, there's really not much to explore in these cubes.
Adventure time. Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
No! I almost fell off. And yeah, Nahida Stan, I'm on my Asia account right now. I'm just gonna be trying to get enough primogems for Baizhu, and then I'll probably switch over to my Europe account. Whoops. Seems like there was nothing interesting in that cube. Is there anything here? There's a hydroculus. Oh no, that's outside of the cube. Aha, how do I get back in? I gotta go all the way over again. I didn't fall for that on my first account. I remember I made sure to go to the waypoint first. But for some reason, I just could not remember that that hydroculus was a little bit of a bait. I think part of it is just because I'm trying to farm hydroculi on this account right now for those extra primogems. And because I was so excited for those hydroculi, I just completely forgot that that one was a bait.
Time to go.
Oh. Does this one let me skip stuff? Or does this thing just automatically remember where it's supposed to go? Huh. And then there's nothing at all in here. That's what I meant by some of these cubes kind of just are a little boring.
Let's light it up. Off we go.
There is something in this cube. I am not smart enough to figure it out. I think I'm supposed to just jump. Okay, so bomb this area. Get the Oisa. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Usa and then Noma. Numa. Let's see. I think that was it in this cube. That tree looked kind of cool, just the way it's bending over so far. Nice wind-swept tree. Wouldn't it have been nice if that took us to the hydroculi instead of making us walk on the sky over here? Wouldn't it be extra safe and just wait for my cooldown? I really don't know how people without Kazuha get through most of these puzzles. I say that and then I fall. At least it didn't take me too far back. There's the Sealy that I gotta get to later. Ooh, treasure chest. Let me out, let me out.
Vengeance! Wind strider! Brings a smile to my face.
Did I actually go inside that cube though? Or inside it? I don't think it did. I just landed on top, right? Is there anything inside it? Nope.
Wind strider!
I'll unlock that waypoint. Oh no, cutscene. I don't think I fight it yet. Don't I have to like collect items for it before I fight it? Yeah, sorry for those of you who are like interested in doing the quests. I kind of just spam through them. But this way then, for those of you who haven't done the quest, you don't need to be worried too much about the nitty-gritty story spoilers. Oh, I do have to defeat it now. Okay. Oh wait, no, not yet.
Time to go.
The malfunctioning mecha are in a different area. So there's 2 hydroculi here, but I only know how to get to the one, and the other I've just never been able to figure out. But yeah, completely forgot what I was just gonna say. I don't know. Yeah, I think Furina has been a lot of fun to play with. When I first got Furina, she really kind of bothered me. She still does have some things that I don't necessarily like about her. But I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of things. I mean, just the fact that she makes your team so squishy can sometimes be annoying. In the overworld, it's not a problem because you can just self-heal. But in the abyss, sometimes I do just get a little bit annoyed that it seems like on paper her best teams sometimes just need to have a really strong healer, so you're sacrificing a teammate just to get a healer to fuel her fanfare, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, then you just get a super squishy team. On this current abyss, I don't know how many of you have actually tried it yet. I don't think Furina's particularly good in this current abyss, which is kind of weird because, you know, this should be her abyss. This should be when we're showing her off.
Brings a smile to my
This should be when when Hoyoverse wants to make her look good, and this current abyss I don't think actually does make her look very good. And I think part of that is because we have the first half of the abyss, which requires just so much hydro, and I feel like Furina doesn't have enough hydro application to break all of the pyro shields that you need. So that means you either have to pair Furina with a second hydro unit, or you have to have like 2 electro units or something. Otherwise, it's just so hard to break these pyro shields. So it's not a great floor for Furina, the first half. And then the second half you are all boss fights that can deal heavy damage, especially in Chamber 3. So it's just like Furina stealing all of your team's HP basically means that you get one shot. So the second half of floor 12 isn't exactly friendly to Furina either. That said, though, if you like do challenges and just domains and masonry and stuff outside of the current abyss, I feel like she does really well. But I'm just kind of like a little bit perplexed on how the current abyss just doesn't seem to really work with Furina that well. I mean, she certainly can work. It's just, to me, I thought that this would be, I thought that Mihoyo would make the abyss like super suited for her. And it's kind of just like, she's usable, but she's really not the best hydro unit for the first half. And then the second half, again, like, she just makes the team too squishy to survive the final fight. So I don't get to fight it yet. Go back down. Nahida Stan just said that they haven't tested out the Abyss yet, but they're going to try it. Yeah, my biggest recommendation would be once you get to floor 12, on the first half, you'd really want 2 Hydro units. And then on the second half, you either need 2 healers or a healer plus a shielder. Like, you need 2 defensive units on the second half. It's a little kind of crazy where, I don't know, I've never seen an Abyss like this where it requires such specific team building. Paimon the Travel Companion, alright. Yeah, I really wish sometimes you could just get through the dialogue faster. I'm just a primogem farming fiend right now. I already did this quest on my main account, so I don't want to get bogged down in all the details again. I just gotta get those primos for Baizhu. Ooh, this was a really cool scene. Boom! The explosion right when you're taking a group photo. think we gotta collect missing parts now, right? Or
Time to go.
I see everything.
oh crap, she's still in healer mode.
That hurts. Wind strike.
I also know that back in 4.1 a lot of the exploration has you finding in random places these mysterious ores, these green ores, but I still don't know what to actually do with them. I'm sure there's like some world quest that involves them. I just haven't figured it out. You know, I'm sure there's like a royal chest at the end of it in some way, but I just don't know what to do with the mysterious ores yet. Recover the condensing components. Okay. I remember one of the condensing components is in a like the biggest cube where there's actually fun stuff to do. I think it might be this cube. What I want to do is I know there's a Sealy at the edge of one of them. I don't see it. Oh, here's the Sealy. So I'll get distracted with these puzzles for a bit. So this one requires you to go outside and then back in, right? Or under? No. My goodness. I don't remember all of those. Did I not find this spot on my main account? I don't think I did. I want to get closer. I hit them all, but there's no treasure. Huh. I vaguely remember this, but I can't remember the steps on how to. Like, where's the block? Where's my you know what? I'm gonna cheat. I don't know where we were supposed to find the block, but let's see. That didn't. Huh. Maybe this breaks? I don't know. Nope. I just don't remember this being like this wall. This blue wall. Oh. Okay. That was kind of weird, but figured it out eventually. Nahidistan asked how close am I to Baizhu, so I'm at 61 pity, and I have like 13 wishes right now saved up. So I just need a few more wishes, and then I gotta win the 50-50. If I don't win the 50-50, then, well, I'll be sad, but oh well. I won't, I won't try for more if I lose. So I just got the one shot. Okay, how do I solve this? We already have two. So is there an eye nearby that... will give me an angle for back there? I think this one? There we go. Alright, took me long enough, but I eventually figured it out. Watch this be like a common chest with like 2 primogems for all my hard work. Okay, nice, a precious chest. So that's 10, right? Nice. Okay. Oh crap. I should have been Kazuha. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Kazuha and then... Okay. That actually worked a lot better than I thought it would. Yeah, I think on my main account I completely did not explore the cube right under that boss.
Time to go.
Okay. So now we gotta go into these, like, polluted cubes, right?
Everyone hold hands.
Come on, switch. There we go.
Let's light it up.
nature. Wind strike.
Whoops. All these.
Let's light it up.
Into the wind.
I don't know, hydro eidolons, what are they called? Hydro mimics?
Ghost grenade.
They're getting a bit annoying to keep seeing.
Let's light it up.
Something tells me that there's still going to be more of them. Or not. Okay, yeah, so we finally reached the entry point into the cube. And then we just got to find this thing super fast. Yeah, and I was super confused on this cube in my main account because there's the jellyfish, but then there's like nothing to do with the jellyfish. So I couldn't figure out if there is a hidden chest here or not. Do you think I'll ever play? Whoops. Let me rephrase that. Yeah. Do you think you'll play Honkai Star Rail? I tried it for not very long. I tried it for like 30 minutes, and I didn't have a lot of fun with it. If I kept with it a little bit longer, I might have been able to enjoy it more. But I feel like Genshin is already a massive time sink as it is, and I just don't want to get kind of you know, I don't want to get addicted to another gacha game. I'm gonna stick to only Genshin. But you know, for everyone who is playing Star Rail, I definitely hope that they're having a blast and having a lot of fun with it. How do I get there? I might. Okay. Follow the bubbles, and that will save me, I'm guessing.
Off we go.
Uh-oh. I'm not quite to the end of it yet. To the end of the maze. Here we go. I think we were already in this cube, right? This is just energy block, yeah. Ooh, grats on winning all of your 50/50s in Honkai. Oh, yeah, I still just don't know where this last Hydroculus is. I'll find it eventually, one day.
Don't
Oh
worry,
no,
I
Bennett!
got this.
My poor Bennett. Huh. Okay, yeah, so I think you just entered that high cube um to then get to the lower cube. So this is just going to be chasing the bubble around. The bubble will take me to the high cube. Just a little archery. I'll switch back to teams and just heal up a little bit. I do wish Furina's healing was just a little bit more. Again, I don't think she wants to be in healing mode very often, but I have found that it just takes forever to, you know, shuffle through your whole party. Would almost make more sense if her healing was a team-wide healing. Alright, so this one should just take me straight to the high cube, which then takes me to corrupted cube, the polluted cube. Where is it? Here it is. I don't think there's anything else in this one. Down to the last polluted cube.
Follow the wind. Time to go.
Oh no, I gotta jump. All these like wind gliding platforms make me have anxiety. Well, the game clearly points you in the direction to go. Sometimes just something goes wrong and you just fall all the way down. Yeah, I was kind of bored today as well, Nahida. That's kind of why I wanted to stream for a little bit. But hopefully once I get through. Okay, so we got all 4 of them, so now I think there'll be a little bit more of an exciting fight coming up. Um, this way, right? So we'll get to see how fast Furina will destroy this little thing. As long as I get through all the dialogue. Ah. There we go. So what I like about this team is that my Bennett is built for healing, which allows him to more reliably overflow healing on Kazuha, which then just lets him, when Bennett overheals a different character, then that will trigger Furina's healing for other party members. Whereas most of the time Bennett will heal up to 70%, but if you build him with a lot of HP, that means he will actually heal a party member all the way to full. Because it's once Bennett's teammates heal up to 70%, then it won't tick again. But if his last healing tick takes them all the way to 100%, then it will trigger Furina's passive. So if you build Bennett with a ton of HP, then that's how he can work better with Furina. Okay, so hopefully we get some primogems from doing all this questing. We gotta go back to the ground floor. I think there's a puzzle in this cube first. Yeah, this is the cube where you have all 4 Sealies that you gotta find. So I'll do this first, and then I'll go back and get my primogems from the Fontaine Research Institute. Alright, and time to find 4 Sealies. I say that, but why am I having trouble finding even one? Okay, I need... Where's the jellyfish? Because I gotta break the top up here. And there's one up there. There's the jellyfish. I think out of all of the... What are they called? The aberrants? The jellyfish is definitely my favorite. Just because the bomb, I think, kind of does most of what, it does pretty much everything you need it to. And sometimes just blowing stuff up is kind of fun. gonna cheat and just use Furina. What did I start? Okay, I think one of them is right here. I have not seen, well, the 4.3 banners. I mean, I think it's Navia first half, Navia and I'm forgetting who Navia was paired with. I've heard that like the 4.3 banners have just been constantly changing, so I don't know for sure what's going on. I've heard like Raiden might come, I heard Yoimiya might come, I heard Albedo might come, I heard Ito might come. I've heard just like too many characters, so I have no idea who is actually gonna come in 4.3. But I think overall I'm probably just gonna be skipping. Because I want to save for 4.4. Because my hope is in 4.4 that with Lantern Rite, either we get a Shenhe rerun or we get some cool new characters. These are the mysterious ores that I was talking about. I don't know what to actually do with them. Okay, so we have two Sealies, but where are the last two? I've been up here. That was where... Oh, I think I can break this wall, right? No, but I can swim through it. Third Sealy. And then hopefully I can just use, what do you call it? Your vision powers? Elemental vision. That'll tell me that the last one is somewhere over here. So I think this one you gotta... Huh. Do I have to go from the outside to get there? This looks like a job for Kazuha. Alright. Hopefully this is a really big chest. I can't remember if it's royal or precious. I hope it's a royal chest. Hey, there we go. I still have no idea how to get the hydroculus that's nearby, but... I'm gonna just... swim over near it. What if... Oh no! What happened? Was I not paying attention to my HP?
Everybody stand back!
I already got the Hydroculus right up there, so I don't know why it's telling me there's another one. But I'll just pin it and come back for it later. Pin's not quite in the right spot.
Time to go.
What are the odds that there were 2 Hydroculi way up there? I don't know. Alright. Pretty sure I finished that quest line though, so I'll get, I don't know, 30 to 60 primogems. Let me get caught up in the chat while I go through this story quest. Can you say them? Yeah, you can say what the current banners are, or the current suspected banner, sure. Naida's saying that they really want Raiden, and they've been saving all their they've been using all their primogems on Furina's weapon. Okay. Yeah, I think I myself am not gonna be going for Furina's weapon, just because I have Key of Cognisuit, which works really well with Furina already. I've been thinking about this, and thinking about when I want to, like, how do I phrase this? Like, what would the ideal weapon banner be for me? And I think my ideal banner would be if sometime in the future both Alhaitham and Nilo were running on the same banner. If that ever happened, then I would like save all my primogems for that weapon banner, where I could get both Light of Foliar Incision and Key of Cognisuit. And the thing is, I don't even have either Alhaitham or Nilo. I just have other characters that like those weapons. Yeah, I'm kind of curious if there's any like combination of weapons or weapon banners, that any combination of 2 weapons that would make you summon for the weapon banner. Or like, what would your best combination of weapons be? Nahida Stan is saying if it's a combination of Hu Tao's weapon and Ayaka's weapon, so a Homa / Mist Splitter. Ooh, 60 primogems. Yeah, I think a Homo / Mist Splitter would be a really good weapon banner. Getting close to primogems. I'm gonna turn in the quests. I'm gonna open my book, claim the quest rewards, then turn them in. Ooh, level 5 on my Furina friendship.
Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Ka-ching, get out of here. No, I want my max rewards from Yelan and Shenhe. What do we got from the battle pass? We're not close to a wish on the battle pass. We won't get that in time. Oh, I had some achievement primos, right? So 45 primos from achievements, the 60 from the quest.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
What am I looking at? Okay, so even 1600, so that's 10 plus 4 plus 1 more from Stardust. And I am kind of getting close to a 10 pull on the standard banner. If I get 6 more Hydroculi, then I can turn them in for some primos as well. So we're getting really close. We're already up to 75. We're up to 14 wishes, which gets us up to 75 pity. And I think once I get to 77 is when I probably will start risking some summons. 77 or 78 I think would be an ideal point to start summoning for Baizhu. So just a few more. It's probably just at this point like farming treasure chests for these rewards. I wonder how far away I am from the 2 intertwined fates. Ooh, I just got or no, not quite, but so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 180 more sigils. I have 20, so I need 160 more sigils from treasure chests. That's gonna be a grind. Might even just get enough primogems before then. That's a lot. That's a lot of... I guess what I could do instead is farm just until I get 2 more blue fates, which will let me do a 10 pull, which will then give me Stardust. If it's a character that I already have C5, then it's just enough Stardust for another pink fate. So 3. That's 90 minus 20, so 70. Compass, take us to the treasure.
One with nature.
Compass is saying something's nearby.
The wind knows me.
I'm not seeing it though. Further this way. There we go. This will be 5 primos.
Brings a smile to my face.
So yeah, I'll just go until I get enough 70 more hydro sigils plus the primogems that I will earn. Gaining those sigils will probably give me another wish anyway, and that should be then enough. I saw that there was a Hydroculi. Oh my goodness, that's high up. That is high up. How the heck am I going to climb that high? Something tells me there has to be a shortcut, but I'm not seeing it. If I had Wanderer on this account or Kiara, then I would just climb up there, lickety split. I'm not seeing a shortcut, so I think I just gotta take it slow.
One with nature.
my goodness, this is gonna be like watching paint dry. The crazy things Genshin makes us do for hydroculi. Let me get caught up in the chat 1 second. Yeah, Nahida Stan is saying the current weapon banner is pretty trash. I agree. Nahida Stan is saying you're in a quest to get all the Archons. Yeah, so that makes sense. Welcome to the chat. Sorry, I'm gonna mispronounce your name. Fan Duke Min. You're saying that there is a challenge that will take me up there? I bet there is, because this is pure torture. The thing is, I'm like almost there already. So I'm just gonna, once I climb up there, I'll look for the challenge start just so I can get the treasure chest at the end of it as well. But yeah, like this is kind of torture. I'm just, I could not find the challenge. But maybe when I get up there, I'll have the bird's eye view and be able to see better.
Follow the wind.
If you know where the challenge statue is, I might. That might be super helpful. I'm not seeing it. Compass is saying no more treasure nearby that's unlocked. The only place for the challenge that I can think of would be if it's up here. Uh-oh.
Follow the wind. Into the wind.
Do I get anything for climbing up here? No? I don't see it. Oh, something. Chest down this way. I sure hope I was looking in the right direction when I used the compass. I might just wait up here until the timer runs out and use the compass again. Okay, down more. There we go.
Brings a smile to my face.
While I'm waiting for the compass again, I'm just gonna get some rainbow roses.
Time to go.
It's telling me there's another treasure chest somewhere around here. Do I have to climb this whole thing again?
The wind knows.
Huh. This one has me stumped. Like, it's telling me that it's super close, but I just don't see it. Okay, there it is. That's sneaky. That's sneaky. You guys probably saw this and I was just missing it completely. Have you taken the chest under the lake? I have not. By under the lake, I'm assuming you mean the man-made like pond? Like up here? Am I going in the right direction? Yeah, this one up here. I'm just gonna teleport to it. Yeah, I'm not sure what lake you meant. 'Cause there's not enough water to swim here. Maybe they meant the lake, here? I don't know. There's a lot of lakes. The Opera Lake, okay. I mean, I got the one under the fountain, if that's what you meant. Or there's the Hydroculus there. So I'm assuming that you mean like where you go to the Fortress of Meripede, but you just don't take the elevator and you take the water down instead. Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried that. Yeah, I've never ever been down here before. That's crazy that I didn't think of this. So I'm assuming I gotta break all these pots in some way, and then there's might be another treasure chest. Ooh, nice. Thanks for the tip. That was really helpful. Wonder where else. I don't want to go into the 4.2 areas yet. I want to save them for later. So I want to stick to 4.0 and 4.1 spaces. As you can see, I have 100% exploration here, 98 here. I still have some stuff that I can do in the Court of Fontaine region, but if I'm being honest, I don't even really know what exactly I'm missing because it feels like I've certainly explored most of it. 78% here. I still know that I haven't done up here yet. I've done this side. I've done here. I think I've done here, but I haven't done, I've done like the coastline, but I haven't done the interior yet. So I think I'll do that next. And I know this, this central tower here is locked behind a quest. And I think the next step for that quest, I've unlocked this portion of it. Like there's 3 things you have to go to. I've unlocked one of them. I still have to go up here and here. So I think I'll go here first and then just check my compass like crazy on the way. Fawn is saying that they're at 40% each map with them. They used to be a very try-hard in Sumeru, but in Fontaine they got lazy. I feel like I'm the opposite. In Sumeru, I got super lazy. Like, my Sumeru map has so many unlocked waypoints. Like, so many places where I haven't been. I'm at 52%, 45, 25. My Sumeru is just, I still haven't even had the patience on this account to do the world quest to get there. So my Sumeru is really, really bad. But something about Fontaine has made me try a little bit more. So I am hopeful that one of these days I'll get 100% on everything in Fontaine. Telling me a little bit up. I think I'm going to switch to my Yelan team because I have C2 Yelan, which means an extra charge. So I can just run faster. Okay, there's something up here. Or did I already climb up there? Okay, so it's inside. That's just the quest. I gotta unlock this tower. Look for the objective in the lower level.
Take it easy.
Treasure chests there.
A chest full of valuables.
Yeah, there's just so much of the map that's locked behind quests, and sometimes I just don't feel like doing the quests because it's kind of like a weird kind of flow to the quests overall. It's like oh, I already unlocked the stairs. Okay. like the payoff is usually worth it because you get so many achievements and you find so many chests and everything. It just takes such a long time before the payoff is worth it. And then of course you get the primogems from the quest itself.
Time to go.
Here we go.
Take this up here. So it's gonna... Hopefully it's in a decent enough spot where I can just load it up easy with the blue energy. I can take this down to unlock the door here, and then I can take it up. I don't think opening the door does much.
Adventure time.
But I do think there's some stuff to do up higher, right? I can pick it up, right? It's gonna stay opened. Okay. Whoops. One, two, three. And then I get the tape or something. Punched tape, it's called. And another chest. Okay. So I'm up to 31, so I still need 60 more before I get my free blue fates. And then I can actually start summoning. Let me get caught up in the chat. Sorry, I was so focused questing. Yeah, sometimes needing motivation for exploring is very true. Sometimes I don't have it, sometimes I do. I'm in the mood right now, so. And then I feel it's also when you have a goal in mind or you have a character that you really want to pull, it just becomes easier to start farming. So I'm playing on the Asia server for this account to answer your question. My main account is on the US server. This is kind of like my second account. And then I have a new Europe account that I just started. That's still really early and I don't play that account daily. Okay, so got the treasure there. Up to 1670. Okay, so the last one is up over here. I'm gonna... I think there's a few areas like this top of this mountain that I've missed. And, you know, I just see this hydro statue that I missed. Oh, this one was annoying. Okay, so the order... I did this on my main account, but the order took me forever to figure out. I want to say it's... this... 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 this. I could be wrong, but I feel like that was the order. Yeah, alright. Whew.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Yeah, if I missed those monuments, that's telling me that I missed this mountain in general. remember there's something at the top of the mountain, and I can't remember what it was, but maybe I already did go there because I'm not seeing any notifications or anything. I'm not seeing like a hydroculi. Okay, there we go. Ooh, there's a royal chest too. Or, I'm sorry, luxurious chest. Ooh, a 4-star artifact. I always like to check them if it's instructors or exile, just because those artifacts are useful. And that was an instructor. It's not anything better than what I currently have, so. It's telling me to go down. Oh, because we have the... I think I have a key, so I could unlock that. I only have one key, so it's kind of... You know what? I'll do it. I'm desperate for the primos. Sometimes I like to save it until I get all 8 or 10 keys or whatever. But I'm desperate, so I'm just start opening. Ooh, lots of, so we got 2 exiles. We're getting closer to 1760 primos. Exile. Ooh, this one could be good because it has energy recharge. It has to roll into crit rate, though. This one's probably dead. If this rolls into crit rate, then it's useful. It's not like a godly useful, but then you can use it on a Favonius character. Defense, nope, so it's dead. And yeah, Nahida stands, still trying for Baizhu. I'm getting closer. Definitely getting a lot closer. I see a chest over here, or maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me. Yes, there is a chest. Okay. So what do I gotta do? And there's a hydroculi too. If it's just turn all of them blue, then that's kind of boring. Oh, it's turn all of them blue and then fight. Okay. That's more exciting at least. I love C6 Bennett plus Burgeon Kazuha. Super fun team to use.
Brings a smile to my face.
And there's a hydroculi up on the top. Sometimes you can cheese and climb mountains with Yelan. At least part of the mountain. So I won't be able to actually enter the inside of this thing until I finish a quest. But what I'm going to do is at least just claim the hydroculi. And we might as well finish that quest out then. So I'm at 61 pity for Baizhu, and I have like 14 or 15 primogems right now, or pulls. So I'm just trying to get to like enough pulls where I have like 77, 78 pity. So I have the 1600, so that's 10 plus 4 plus 1. So I'm only up to 76, right? Did I do the math? But as soon as I finish these quests, I'm hoping to get enough for 77, and then I'll start pulling. I see a chest over there, but I want to do that later. I want to finish out the quest because that'll give me more primos. Stop moving, guys. How did that miss? I'm suing. I'm trying to hit the tree and just hope the explosion gets there, but that's not working for me. Oh, it's only a common chest.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
I think I actually might be able to get my next level of my statue too. Because now I'm up to 28. Only need 2 more hydroculi. So it's probably realistically like 30 more minutes of questing, and then I'll start summoning for Baizhu. So if you're like super busy and you want to just check back in like 25 minutes or so, that probably will ensure that you get to see the summons. Or if you want to stick with me while I'm farming, feel free to as well. Okay, so this one was a little bit weird where you have to climb up and then it tells you that you need to hit a soup bowl. You have to hit a cooking spot. So it tells you what you got to do to unlock the first half. And then you go over to a campsite.
You'll get frostbite.
The gunslinger's too far away.
It's time for a flash freeze. This was well done.
Gotcha.
An unfortunate fault.
Let's light it up.
Wind strike. Time to go.
I thought the food was over here. Striking the pot. So where's the food pot? Maybe you get 4 stars and have more pulls. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Like if I get up to like 77, 78, and then I really need to get more, then I'm hoping the 4 stars will make it so that I can get all the way to 80. I guess like what I'm saying is I don't want to be in a situation where I completely run out of every resource and I still haven't gotten the 5 star. But I'm getting really close.
Put your work into it. Let's end this quickly.
One with nature.
Okay, so now I can climb to the top. I can't remember if there's another fight up here or if it just goes directly to the punch tape.
A fateful offering.
Always pull the lever. Okay, so we got all three. We can go back to the quest giver. I kind of want to explore the area a tiny bit more because I think like there's a treasure chest. Woo, I didn't on my main account I didn't even see this. What do we have here? I mean, it's just telling me where the treasure chest was that I already knew. I already knew that. I was going to jump down there anyway. I knew that because when I was farming Risley on my main account, I got that treasure chest. It's just, this is my Asia account where I didn't go for Risley. I went for New Valette, so I never went down here. Got that treasure chest. And I wanted to explore these pillars over here. I feel like there's a chest, yeah.
Are you the more amuse myself? Let's light it up. Just
Is there anything else up here? I feel like there has to be something else. Well, then again, we're so close to the edge of the map. I'm sure there'll be some cool things here whenever the map is expanded. Oh, there's a challenge. A trial. How are we supposed to get up there? That is... What? No, abandon and retry. How do you get up there? Oh, so I get it. You're supposed to switch the stairs on and off.
Take it easy.
I think I can just jump this. Oh, crap. Alright, third time's the charm, right? Well, it would be smart to just jump it. I'm gonna be safe.
A chest full of valuables.
And if there's
Potential clues.
there's one of those blue things, then that means there's has to be a puzzle around nearby.
everybody stand back.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Time to go.
Was that it? That only existed to make the boss or the mech weaker? Okay. What's up here? I see something blue over there. I don't know what that is. This is getting so close to the edge of the map. Paimon's gonna tell me not to go. Come on, Hydroculi, please. Ooh. Okay. Now I'll go back to continue the quest. Nahida Stan is saying, I know this sounds bad, but I just realized that if you can farm primogems in Enkonomiya. Yeah, I think, I can't remember. One of my accounts, I like farmed out Enkonomiya. I think on one of my accounts, I like half farmed it, and on one account, I haven't farmed it at all. So I probably do have a decent number of chests in Enkonomiya. It's just and then there's all those quests there too. Yeah. There's so many quests. Genshin has so many quests. Okay, so now I can go back to the central tower. Okay, so I'm at almost 1800, so that's now 11 wishes worth of primogems, plus the 4, plus the 1. That's up to, that would take me to 76 pity, and then if like 4 stars or whatever, let me get more star glitter.
Time to go.
But I'm super close to my last Hydroculi. I'm at 29 Hydroculi, 1 more,
Time to go.
and I get some primos. And then this quest will give me some more primos too. So this part of the quest, there's a little bit of stuff to do. It's not, it won't be super quick. We gotta explore a new underwater area. And then we're basically just chasing this Fatui agent around for the next 10 minutes.
Into the wind. Follow the wind.
I don't think there's anything you can actually blow up with the jellyfish, but sometimes I just like collecting them anyway. Hi, Otter.
Not breaking a sweat.
Let's light it up.
Gotcha. Busted.
Where did he flee to?
Take it easy.
We close the door. I just gotta jump out the window again.
Gotcha.
No excuse for slacking.
And then we basically get to employ this Fatui agent. Or, Malivlosky gets to, at least. Malivisky. Yeah, that's basically all this fluff dialogue here. Basically, he employs the Fatui agent because the Fatui agent doesn't want to be a Fatui anymore, and he was doing good work on gathering research data anyway. Sometimes Genshin has such long dialogue for very simple concepts. 30 more primogems. I'm now up to 87%. What am I missing? Okay, so we're at 1838, so it was 1760, blah, blah, blah. I want to get one more hydroculi. And then we still need 27 more coins. Hydro sigils. There's still a few chests around here. And I might be able to find a hydroculi around here too.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit.
There's the hydroculi.
But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
How do you get to that? I guess you're supposed to just climb and then glide. Seems like there's a lot of chests over here though.
Busted. Take it easy.
If I was with Furina, I could just easily hit the blocks. But I'm getting lazy.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
5 more primos.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential.
And then if I glide down with here with Kazuha, I should be able to get the... Actually, I don't know if I'm high enough. Barely able to get it, thanks to Kazuha's leap. I feel like there has to be something more important in front of this spire here. Another chest? Okay. What's up here? It was telling me that there was something I could do. Oh. I didn't realize that there was a energy unit to pick up. It's kind of cool. I haven't done this puzzle on my main account. That's interesting.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
I don't think I've seen this lake before. Is this... Yeah, I haven't been here. Holy crap. New land traversed. I see a few chests and cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. We gotta unlock that. Maybe breaking this gives us a water droplet point. Did it just stop raining? It's gonna make this harder. Whoa! Instructor's teacup, gotta check that. Instructor's teacup. And it's useless as always.
Take it easy.
Oh, you can probably just take that energy unit from the tower to open the cage. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. Will it let you... No? Because it already disappeared, so I think it's too far away.
Take it easy.
But I don't think I have any other options. I don't see anything else nearby. I'll try it and see if it works. But it might not. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure this cage is just too far away. But it might work. Ooh, it did work. Okay, nice. All right, for all our efforts, please give us lots of primogems. Instructor's feather. Nothing. Alright, how do I get the hydroculi? Oh, when you're really high up with the spire, you can probably get the hydroculi as well. Yeah, I really like how there's kind of multi-layered puzzles in this area that actually relate back to each other. $18.60, so that's 80 more than a wish, so I'm at a half a wish. If I get to 20 more and then unlock the statue, that should be another wish. So I think the statue gives you 60. I could be wrong, but I feel like the statue gives you 60. So I'm getting really close. To finally having enough to summon.
Time to go.
Another voodoo. One after another. Go in. Let's light it up.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Pyro Kazuha made that easy. So a few more chests and then we'll have enough for another full wish, and at that point we're going to be super close to having enough for the standard banner wish anyway, for the extra 2 fates from the fountain.
My sincerity.
Ah, there's just so many things, like little mechanics in Genshin. Sometimes it's hard to just communicate everything that I'm saying,
The Temple of Wisdom.
everything that I'm thinking.
Forgive my discourtesy. Apologies. Teamwork is dreamwork.
You've killed my Nahida.
One with wind and cloud.
Oh my goodness, there better be a chest after this big fight. I'm gonna just heal up because I feel like getting those Burgeon Seeds will be super helpful.
This way, Furina. The banquet is nearing its end. Quiet. Commit to memory. Let's light it up. Banquet must go on. Go in. Apologies. Gotcha. You guys are about to get dicey.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Roll. Sharing my knowledge.
Okay, come on. Don't get frozen.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Wind strike.
Whoa! Got one shot through the Bennett's healing. That's bad.
Everyone's okay.
Oh well. We're near the end of the fight. I did all that and I didn't get anything.
Adventure time.
chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
I feel like I'm missing something. Because while that was a fun fight, there's no primogems. Ah! So I'm just a few chests away. Let's see. I'm gonna claim the worship statue rewards. So I get that 60 primogems and we get the 10 sigils. I forgot about sigils from the statue as well. So I might actually be done. So offer 30 of them. I don't know why, but sometimes I just like keeping the one in my inventory at all times. Okay, let me do the math. So if it's 1600, so yeah, we have 12 wishes of primogems. 84, so I'm actually really close to 90, which would be another another 2. So I need 6 more hydro sigils. But we have 12 plus the 4 plus the 1. So we're up to 77. Pity. Since I'm just so close to the hydro sigil reward, I want to just get 6 more of those. I don't know if I got the chest from over here. We went up, but we didn't go down. Yeah, so it's telling me there's some chests nearby. There might be something over here. I might have claimed this one already.
Take it easy. Please appreciate my sincere. Please remain seated.
Looks like I finished this one already. It almost seemed like it was pointing towards the water.
Take it easy.
What's digging? I love how Yolan's HP is so high that I don't even care about the operative trying to kill me. I'm gonna just try this again. Yeah, it's telling me to go in the water. Which is not exactly where I was planning on going, but I must do as the hydro compass tells me to do. It's a good chest, too. So that's probably where the Numa block is. Yep. I'm getting so distracted. What has turned into, 20 minutes of questing has been much longer, so I apologize. I also haven't read chat in a bit, so I'm just going to try to finish this puzzle and then do that next. So which one? Probably the one off the iron. There we go. Instructor's teacup. 88. We're so close to having enough sigils. What was it? Instructors? Defense? No. Okay. I'm gonna get caught up in the chat and then hopefully just find one more chest and then I can start summoning. Yeah, so I'm just hopefully a few minutes away from Baizhu Nahida Stan. If you were a character in Genshin, what element would you have? What weapon would you wield? Where would you be from? And what 2 characters would be your friends? Oh, only 2 to be my friend. Well, I'm gonna change that question and say what 3 would be your friend. Obviously, Kazuha, Bennett, and Chungyun. Those are my 3 favorite characters by far. They would be my friends, and I would be a cryo. Well, yeah, I would be a cryo character. What weapon would I use though? I probably would not use a bow, so I could use a claymore, a catalyst, or a sword. I would use one of those. Let's say I'm using a catalyst. I'd be a cryo catalyst character from where? Where would I be from? What region? Well, I mean, if Chungyun is from Inazuma, Bennett is from Mondstadt, Kazuha is from... Or Chungyun's from Liyue, Kazuha is from Inazuma, Bennett is from Mondstadt, so I would be from either Sumeru or Fontaine. Or actually, probably Natlin. I'd be from Natlin. I'd be a cryo catalyst user from Natlin. That was a fun question. How about you, Nahida Stan? How would you answer that question? Tell me there's a... Where's the puzzle? What do I hit with this block? It gave me a energy block. What do I do with it? "50 years later, I haven't done it." So I'm going to claim my rewards from the fountain. And then, are there any requests on where I should go to summon for Baizhu? Like, any good lucky spots for Baizhu? Alright, Nahida Stan said they would be Dendro Catalyst from Snezhnaya with Nahida, Zhongli, and Child as their friends. So Dendro, so 2 Dendros plus Child. So you'd be like a Hyper Bloom team. Or not a Hyper, you'd be a Bloom team. Alright, very cool.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Okay. What's a good spot for Baizhu? Probably like somewhere in between Liyue and Sumeru maybe? I don't know. Maybe like this lake over here. What's the fastest way to get to that lake? Probably from here. Oh my goodness. I forgot that I have not explored the chasm very thoroughly. Sealy, lead us to our Baizhu ritual, please. Yeah, this spot's kind of boring.
Easy money. Take it easy.
I think up here is a good spot. So like wherever the chest spawns, and then we can look over the lake. I royally missed that. My goodness, this one's annoying.
Easy money.
It's not the prettiest lake, but it is a lake. I am going to go to a Furina team. And then what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to kick out Nahida. I'm going to tell Genshin, or I'm going to tell Mihoyo, hey, I need a Dendro character. And we're actually going to go to the middle of the lake. Okay. Baizhu, it's time to come home. I'm going to do the standard banner wishes first. Nahida was saying, I can just imagine what it would be if Dogly is in Genshin Impact lore. Yeah, so I would be on a melt team for sure. Yeah, definitely. So like I'd have a passive or of some kind that would increase melt damage. All right. I think I have like 0 pity. On the permanent banner, what do I have actually? I have 10 pity. Let's hope for a character to get some star dust or star glitter. Actually, I'd like a Goro. I'd really like a Goro. Because then I'd be able to do C4 Goro. But we start off with a 4-star. We start off with a Fontaine Lance. But I don't know if it'll be a double 4-star. That's it. Just the Favonius Lance. Alright. Whew. Getting nervous here. First 10 pull, so we're at 61 pity, going to 71. I mean, first 10 pull, and then it's going to be singles from here. Nothing. Beidou, okay. So that's 5-star glitter. Star glitter, yes, yes. I always get star glitter and star dust mixed up. Okay. Going to 72 pity. Another 4-star. That's a good sign. Oh, Yao Yao, nice. A Yao Yao constellation is good. It's a good sign. I do have to unlock that constellation. So we're at 72 pity, but I just want to unlock it. I don't even know what it is, if it's like C1, C2, I have no idea. C4, okay. After you use your skill or your burst, her EM is increased, which isn't super useful for me. But I do want to get her C6 eventually, because just the extra healing and damage from that I think is nice. C4 Yao Yao. Off banner Yao Yao. Alright, going up to 73 pity. For a second I thought that was a gold, but nope. $74. Nothing. Alright, 75. This is where things can actually start happening. And there it is, 75. Can I win the 50-50? I did. I've won so many 50-50s in a row. This is... I got Yelan, then Nuvolette, then Furina, now Baizhu. And I get to save a little bit of primogems. Baizhu at 75. Nice. The summoning ritual worked. Okay. Let's see. So, I think I still need to farm some talents for him. I want to change the team order around, but we got Baizhu. That's so lucky. Artifacts, he's probably gonna... I don't know what he's gonna use. Probably Tenacity of the Millilith. I actually don't know how to properly build Baizhu, but I'm assuming you can't go wrong with Tenacity. I'm not going to take artifacts from Yao Yao, but I'll take my second Tenacity set, I guess. Ugh, Sands is really bad. Goblet's perfectly fine. HP. Mika's using the healing bonus. I'm gonna see if I have another healing bonus on set. I probably don't. Tenacity. I have a crit rate. Oh, I do have a healing bonus with HP. And one with energy recharge. I think I'm going to just full send this one. I don't know how much ER Baizhu needs. Ooh, 21 HP. That's good, that's good. I don't think he like scales with HP on his offense, but you don't use him for offense. You use him for healing and shielding. So having that HP is actually nice. Do I have enough I think I have enough artifacts to plus 20 it. I'd be really, really thankful if the last roll goes into HP percent. HP... No, but it went into flat HP, and I'll take it for that lucky number 777. I'll take it for, not for the stats, but for the swag. That means I can use a different Sans. Elemental Mastery attack, HP, HP. Actually, I could actually go onset. HP double crit. That could be actually nice for Baizhu. How much is his burst cost? It's 80 burst cost, so he does need ER as well. So maybe what he's on is not terrible. Gonna give him his signature weapon. And since we got him, we can actually level 90 it as well. So I pulled this on his first banner where I was just trying to get like an Akumaru, or not an, it might have been an Akumaru, it might have been like the Aquamarine Claymore. I was just trying to get one of those 4-star weapons, and his weapon came early. So that's why I have it lying around already. And that's half of why I wanted to summon for him. And then I can level 90 it. It's going to take forever with those, so I'm just going to speed up the process. So you do get a lot of energy back from this, but I still don't know how much energy recharge he should have overall. So I'm going to figure out what is my artifact that's... What artifact is most replaceable? I'm at 41 crit rate, 130 energy recharge. I'm gonna get caught up in the chat as well. Yeah, so I'll go on FriendSummoner after I raise Baizhu, and I'll probably do like one cycle of Abyss with Baizhu, and then after that I'll be going on to FriendSummoner. Why does it say story? What's... Oh well. It's just telling me that I have something I can do, but I just don't know what it is. Like I have that red exclamation mark. So I do have his back when before Kiara was released, I was debating if I wanted Kiara on this account, so I did farm Kiara's boss materials, but ended up not pulling for her. So that means I have all of his boss materials ready too. Oh my goodness, he's gonna have so much HP. I might need some... I probably won't be able to get him to level 90, but I'll be able to get him to level 80 at least. Because I am low on talent, EXP books. And I gotta farm a few talents. And then I'll do one cycle of Abyss. So overall, it's probably going to be about 30 to 35 minutes of Baizhu content, and then I'll go on to FriendSummoner.
energy is.
I would say, yeah, like maybe up that a little bit, say anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes of extra content on this account, and then FriendSummoner. Just because I don't want to. I want to give myself a little bit of wiggle room in case my estimate is wrong. Okay, so I still need dust. Oh my goodness. We need dust and dendrocores. I'm gonna farm for the talents first. He uses gold talents. And I think I have like 3 or 4 condensed. I think 3 condensed. So it won't take too long.
One with nature. Time to go. Mind the side effects.
Why do they never miss?
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Where's the last one? Oh well. Okay, I have 4 condensed, and then that's all I have to spend. So he's not going to have crazy high level talents, but I'll be able to at least level his burst to maybe level 6. We'll see.
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Let the world everybody stand back. Let's
One with wind and cloud. Wind strider.
His shield doesn't last very long.
Time to go.
I probably am actually going to use Baizhu with a Nouvelette team, because I find that when I play Nouvelette, I've been getting staggered a lot with him. So my goal is to not get staggered so much with Nouvelette. And that's why I kind of wanted to get Baizhu. I guess I didn't need to Kazuha burst. I've gotten 3 golds in a row, so that's pretty nice. I might be able to level 7 his burst. I do think I need just a little bit more energy recharge because it did take a while for... Well, I guess once things started going, I was getting enough. Yeah. I think I have enough energy recharge. If I shielded earlier there, then I wouldn't have gotten thrown outside so bad. Yeah, we can see already how this team is letting Furina's fanfare stacks get so much higher because it's allowing her overflow healing passive. So this team works decently well too. But I think I really wanted to use him with Nouvelette. I'll go to Fontaine and switch some things around, I don't know. So I needed a lot more of these. Hopefully this is enough. I can't remember. Was it just 6? Oh, and then we needed the dust too. Dust. So that's crystalline, cyst dust. I don't know how many I have out of the lower levels of it. So we might not be able to get to Final Ascension. Ah, the dust is so annoying. And then the thing is I need to keep some of that for leveling up talons too. Come on, give me like a ton of bonuses, Sucrose, please. I got 1 bonus. Three more. I think I can do that.
You've been working hard.
He has so much HP. I'll get him just to 81, and I'll have to stop there. Getting so sidetracked. I needed to figure out what artifact I wanted to replace. That's decent. That's decent. But neither of the... Well, that one has HP. This one doesn't have HP. It's just crit rate. And I think the crit rate's kind of useless on him, as well as the attack. So what I'm going to do is just search for HP % energy recharge. Kokomi's using that. That's kind of decent. This one's decent too. I'm not losing that much crit rate, but I'm gaining HP and energy recharge. $48,000 HP. Yeah, I can just get his burst to level 7 and that'll be good enough. Alright, Baizhu. So I'm gonna reset this team to what it was. So it was Nahida,
I've been
Bennett,
waiting for you
Kazuha.
for ages.
Gonna be epic.
Want me to come along?
And then if I replace Nahida with Baizhu,
Hopefully this won't take long.
that'll make this team pretty nice. So yeah, I probably won't do like a full abyss clear, but oh, did somebody give me some gift samples? Ah, Ken gave me red, nice. Thank you, Ken. I could give Ken yellow. Alright, gonna get caught up in chat. Okay, yeah. Good night, Nahida Stan. Yeah, sorry I didn't get onto FriendSummoner a little bit earlier. Holy crap, it's been almost 3 hours of streaming. Time kind of just flew by. Took 3 hours to get enough primogems for Baizhu. Oof. Alright, I'll do... I'll try one Abyss run. Do I want Yaimiko or do I want Beidou? I guess I'll go with Yaimiko on that team. Keep the second half what I had out there. Baizhu, Yaimiko, Kazuha. Well, I don't know if I want to use Kazuha because... Well, I don't have any other options really. Unless I do double Electro. I might actually do double Electro. Or I could do Furina. I think Furina Nouvelette will work. Which gives me Kazuha on the first half. So on the first half, there's so much Pyro. So much Pyro. Maybe just taser with double hydro Beidou Kazuha. I don't have a healer then. I guess it has to be Kokomi, Beidou, Kazuha. And then I could do Yolan or Ayato. I guess I'll just do Yolan. That last floor is going to be a pain in the butt with this team, but I'm just going to try one run, and even if I don't 36 star everything, I'm fine with that. My Beidou needs more ER. Oh my goodness, why am I stalling out here? I'm throwing this last part. I thought it was just gonna die and it didn't, so I wasted probably like 5 seconds there at the very end. So we can just, you know, magically pretend, wink wink, that my time was 5 seconds faster.
Seems like an emergency.
Come on, emerge right now. Shower me with praise.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Emerge right here, right now. Nothing lasts forever. The doctor will see you.
I'm wasting so much time.
Health comes first.
My rotation is so sloppy.
Right here, right now.
I might do this once more just because I can feel that I am super close to it. Yeah, I'm gonna try it once more because I feel like I can get a sub or a more, or I feel like I can do it in 3 minutes. I feel like I can do it faster. Okay. We got that 5 seconds faster.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. Time to shine. Shower me with grace.
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency. Be sanctified.
Come on out. Emerge. The doctor will see you. A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge.
Taking a turn for the better.
Aligning. Echoing song.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
There we go. 11 seconds to spare now that I had the rotation right. I think, yeah, Baizhu shielding is just enough so far.
Trust. Rebuild.
Quietly. Gutsy. Gotcha.
Power that gets it hot.
Wing strike. Game's up. Time's over. Quietly now. Take it easy.
One with wind and cloud.
Here comes the catch. Busted. To ashes. Quietly now. These are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Clouds high. Birds call. Wind strike. Quietly now. Eyes on me. Game's up. Time's over.
My grouping's a little bit off, but oh well.
Hold the line.
My rotations are pretty messy, but I'm getting through it. I just need a minute on the clock for the last one, or for the next chamber. Okay, good.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Right here. Right now. Strike a pose.
Yeah, ta, ta.
Let the mighty be humble.
The doctor will see you.
I need that shield, thank you.
Show them. Right here. Emerge. Let the world fly.
Silence. The tides beckon. Bow your head.
All right. Plenty of time, plenty of time. Yeah, I do like this Nuvalet team a lot. I feel like it's because Nuvalet and Furina have so much damage on their own, you don't really need the damage from Nahida. So using a more defensive utility option like Baizhu, allows Furina to get her stacks really quickly, but it also just makes it so that Nuvalet doesn't stagger, which is so helpful.
Let me try my blade.
One with nature.
Adorn my night.
To ashes. Quietly now. Busted. These are about to get dicey. Take it easy.
Roasted, fried.
Ah, so close to getting this shield down in time. Or getting the HP down.
One with wind and cloud. Power the hot dog. Gotcha. Game quietly now. Didn't factor this in. Wind strike. Never.
Oh no, Kazuha! I might need to retry the floor. My time isn't that impressive. Yeah, I need to... While I did group them together, they just spread apart as well. I didn't have my Kokomi skill ready. So retrying. Still not quite ready, but they leapt too far away. What is Kokomi's cooldown? I need to just wait for her cooldown to actually be done. I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Adorn my power that has hot dog. Busted. Gotcha. Game over.
This will do.
Quietly now. Take it easy. Eyes on me. Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy.
I'm noticing my alarm is going off, but I can't pause. I think my alarm's far enough away that you guys can't hear it, but I gotta get this done fast.
A brash maneuver.
Okay. Got just a little bit over a minute. I don't know if this last team will be able to get this done in that time, but I'll find out. I'm going to be right back.
But if you never test the limits, how can anyone know where the boundaries of these laws are?
All right, and now it is time to see if Baizhu's healing will be enough to get through this chamber, which is going to be super annoying.
Seems like an emergency.
Right now. Emerge. Show it your face.
Shield is super helpful already.
I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge. Aligning. Echoing song. Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, my Baizhu needs more ER though.
Remember, health comes first.
No more games.
This will be close. And we got it. Yeah, I feel like it was just that extra stagger resistance from the shield every 2 seconds or so. That was enough. And without too much pain, was able to completely 36-star the Abyss there with Baizhu Nouvelette. I think Fischl probably works better than Yaimiko. I just don't have Fischl raised on my Asia account. But yeah, that was actually I like this team a lot. I think so. I used Furina instead of Kazuha in the actual chamber. I feel like either of them probably would have worked just fine. But yeah, I like this team a lot. Just Baizhu Nouvelette. I know that people have been saying Baizhu Furina are a good pair, but I think Baizhu Nouvelette are a great pair as well. But yeah, I won the 50-50. I got Baizhu. I'm actually gonna put in Furina in the party just for friendship farming purposes. And I might just try out this team
I have high hopes for this
for
journey.
quite a while then. I do think Baizhu needs more ER, so I might be able to fix that. So I know that Nahida Stan, who's one of my Europe viewers, went to sleep. So I don't know if I'll actually play too much on my FriendSummoner account, but I can try it out. What artifact needs more ER? I mean, I do have a lot of ER from the Sands. I'm only at 140 though. What piece has nothing that needs more? 11, 14, 14, nothing, nothing. I feel like this might be a swap where it is going to be sad that my Favonius Yao Yao is going to lose energy or lose crit rate. She doesn't need the energy recharge, but she needs the crit rate. But I feel like Baizhu just needs the ER more. So I'll just trade those around. I could also see if my last healing bonus will magically roll something good. This one does have ER to start with. So if it rolls like HP here, I'd be happy. HP percent. I rolled EM. Can we get some ER? No. The other thing is, though, I was facing just boss enemies, which means the chance of getting... Yeah, this one's kind of dead. Kind of ugly. Mika, though. Mika does have a lot of ER with some HP there. Mika could go differently. Is there a different thing for Mika to try? That is Mika's off-piece. So healing bonus with HP. Or healing bonus with ER. Because Mika needs ER too. This one could roll good for Mika. I'm going to see if there's any 4 stats that have ER and there are not, other than this one. So I might try that one. Or I could try this one. This one has the HP though. This one's kind of crummy, so I'm going to sacrifice that one. Come on, ER and HP. And I got none of them. More crit damage. I think this is kind of dead. Let's see if this one rolls into HP. No. This one's starting pretty good. Come on, ER for Mika. Nice, nice. This one actually is looking not awful. It's not amazing. If it rolls ER one more time, then this is a good Mika replacement. HP wasn't bad though. HP's not bad. That could be a Mika replacement. I think that's fine. And then that means Baizhu can switch his... Well, I mean, 21 HP is nothing bad. I just think he needs the ER a little. Well, actually, I keep going back and forth. I think he does need the ER. So now this puts me at 171 ER. My HP's fairly low now, but let's try. I want enough for 49,000 HP. Actually, could I even get to 50,000? Not that far off. 2 more levels. This is gonna be close. I'm so out of books. But got to 50k HP. Realistically, I don't need to go any higher with the levels because he's not triggering the reactions. Yaimiko would be triggering the reactions. Yaimiko or Kazuha. Kazuha's Electro Swirls. Yeah, I probably wasted EXP books there, but oh well. Got a fun team out of everything, so. On this team, I don't know if Furina needs Key of Kajnasut, but it's probably... I still probably just don't have a better option anyway. I might need to start just streaming like a little bit earlier. I used to think that like 4 o'clock was my ideal streaming time. 4 o'clock Eastern US time. But I guess because we had daylight savings time, that kind of screws things up as well. Probably just a little bit earlier works better. Got some achievements. My EXP books. I probably should farm those. I also need to farm those crystalline dusts. I'll turn all my golds and gold. I'll turn all of my green golds into silver golds. But yeah, I think that's kind of it that I wanted to do on this account. We built Baizhu, and I think pretty effective build so far. He's kind of not that, he doesn't require that much investment, I would say, compared to a lot of other characters. I'm just gonna switch my OBS scene. Again, I don't think I'm gonna play on FriendSummoner as long as I wanted to, but I'm gonna just play on FriendSummoner a little bit to kind of show the progress. And then, I don't know if I still need to do the event. I don't think I need to do the event today in FriendSummoner. But... I think I was going to spend resin on something. Maybe just, oh well. I think first things first, I just kind of want to show progress of the account. So I have Ningguang at level 61, Fischl 61, Sucrose 45, Hazo 41. So I finally unlocked Inazuma and was able to level up Hazo a little bit. It's kind of just a pain in the butt to farm his materials though, because so many of them are found in quest locked areas. You can find a few of them in areas that aren't locked behind quest, but so many of them are locked behind quest that it's a pain to farm them. And then once upon a time, I never actually showed this in a video or anything, but I did summon and I did get Nouvelette. I do have the recording of this footage, so maybe one day I'll release the footage. But like a few days before Risley came out, I decided to summon for Nouvelette on this account, and I did get him. So how FriendSummoner is going to work from here on out is
Even if an antique is priceless, the happiness.
these 4 characters, they're locked in. This is a team. they can't switch out until every single member of the team has to reach friendship level 10 before any of them can switch out of the team. And Nouvelette is the start of our second team. So far, I literally don't have anybody on the second team yet. So whoever I summon next on the standard banner, or the first 4-star that I get that is a raid up on a 4-star raid up banner will count. But if it's like just same rules as last time, kind of. So if I were to summon on this banner here and I got a Baizhu first out of these three, like Baizhu is the first one that I get out of these three, then that means only Baizhu can join my party. And if I summon on the same banner and I get a Colette or a Charlotte, they cannot join my party. But if I get an off-banner character, then that character does join the party. And again, any character from standard banner would join the party as well. And as you can see here, I do have enough for 110 pull on the standard banner. But I think what I want to do is actually save that pull for when I have my European viewers watching, because it is my European viewers who really like this account is my first EU account, my first Europe account. So I kind of want them to be here, and right now it's just a little bit late for them to be watching. So I'll hold off on that for now. But I do have enough for one more cycle on this. Enough resin for one more cycle on the seahorse boss. So I think that's kind of all I'll be doing. I just showed you the progress on this account. And then I probably will farm some beetles or whatever after this.
Don't waste my time. Your life is mine.
I've also I've been considering changing the rule away from friendship level 10 to they all have to be level 81. I think for now I'm gonna stick with the rule that nobody can leave the party until they are friendship level 10. I can switch the parties if I have another party. You know, another party of summoned characters.
By royal decree.
But you can't make them leave the party until they're friendship level 10 or 81. Not sure which rule to go with. Maybe both. They have to be friendship level 10 and level 81 before I can switch those parties. And it's only going to be those two parties because, you know, the Abyss has two halves. So just those two parties.
On reveals. Animal hypostasis.
Don't waste my time.
But yeah, I'm kind of behind on farming. I'm AR level 39, so I'm getting close to an increase in like ascensions, and I don't have. Whoops! I should not be talking and killing mobs at the same time. I'm not that skilled. Oops. I normally can survive that with the food, but my food ran out, my defense food. No, this is not gonna be finished.
Phantasmagoria.
By royal decree.
I might wipe out here. Yeah,
Should you fall?
fine, I'll give you some food, official. Yeah, just not having my crystallized shields is really screwing me up. There we go. So this should be finally enough for Nouvelette to get his next ascension, but he'll still need to farm other things. So that brings me up to 12. And as you can see, I'm really, really close to AR 40.
Oh, the sun's out. This meteorological transformation. Most splendid. Like a felicitous twist of
Yeah, I used up all my film already.
in the face of certain doom.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what to really do from here. Probably just try to farm a few more beetles. So I marked a few spots. It's just tough because so many of them are locked behind quests. You know, like in order to get into the furnace, like there's so many beetles on the inside of the barrier, but you can't. There's a few outside the barrier, but many of them are inside the barrier. And you had to break the barrier first, and that's just a whole quest. I'm just going to farm what I can. Just because I think they've respawned, and, you know, if I don't farm them, then I'll never get them. See some archers here, which I need to farm as well. Or one archer, but... As I just completely just run straight into the crossfire there, rather than dodging.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
And I got no arrowheads. So there's one on this rock. I feel like there was another one really nearby, but I just... Actually, I do remember. It was on this tree down here. I just haven't marked it yet. There we go. I feel like there's a third one nearby. I could just, you know, check Genshin interactive map. That's boring. So one was on the stump. I feel like there might be another one on a tree nearby. Oh well. I don't see it. There's a few going up to the shrine from the Kamisato estate. I don't know why I didn't get that Electroculus the first time I was here, but oh well. It's just the one. I haven't been up this way. Three, two, two, three.
We can't have treasure unaccounted for.
Why are the beetles so hard to find? Oh, I completely forgot that I didn't change my screen. Oops. This is why I need chat to remind me things. Remind me to change things up. So just to kind of show that again, then Ningguang 61, Fischl 61, Sucrose 45, Hazo 41, Nouvelette 61. We got Nouvelette. And haven't really haven't played too much on the account, but we're getting close to doing our next 10 poll to make Nouvelette's team better. Yeah, just gonna farm some beetles. There's not very many that I can access yet, but better to farm the ones that I can than not farm any at all. I feel like one of these trees is a bit tricky because there's like a one that's a little bit higher up. But I think that's it. That's all I can farm for now. I could go to this island over here where the Magu Kenki is. And there's a few that I can farm there. There's a few I can farm here, but that's just so much work to get there. Because I gotta, in order to unlock this waypoint, there's a ton of questing. And otherwise I just gotta sail all the way around, which is time consuming. Yeah, I think that's actually a decent spot to end it. I could farm a few like glazed lilies for Ningguang, and then I think I'll call it quits. Leaping Ningguang. Alright, there's just the one in there, right? Who knows, maybe one day I'll get a character who can use the silk flowers. So who is that? Hu Tao and Xing Cho. I actually probably wouldn't mind a Hu Tao on this account. There's probably a lot of other characters who had one instead, but who knows, maybe if the 4-star characters are good enough, I'd go for it and go for a Hu Tao banner. How did I miss these ones? Is that enough for Ningguang's next ascension? Yeah, just barely. She still needs Fatui stuff and everything. That's one step out of the way. Oof. Fischl needs a lot. Wolvendom, Whispering Woods. I think Wolvendom has a fair amount of them. I did the event instead of doing my daily commissions, so there's no primos if I do them. I'll just run away. If I turn it to night, I'll be able to see the lampshades better, but I think we're kind of getting to evening right now. I could be completely wrong, but hopefully night just comes on its own. The ones in Wolvendom are somewhat easy to find. It's just elsewhere. That's when, oh, hey, chest.
A keen eye.
Yeah, on this account, I really have not been paying attention, or I really have not been properly farming chests. There's a few. Are there any up here or no? I think that might be most of them. I'm too lazy to get the rest. I think that's a pretty good stopping point. I'll just, I don't know, go to Mondstadt or something. Actually, because I know I'm going to do the event first thing in the morning. So what I'm going to do is go to Fontaine. Yeah. super close to AR-40 and super close. I mean, we have our next 10 pull. I just want to, again, I'll wait until next stream to do that and find out who our next party member will be on our second team. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I was not expecting to win the 50-50 on Baizhu, but Baizhu is actually really, really fun. Like just the way he works with a Nouvelette team, where Nouvelette needs the stagger resistance. It just is a really good pairing. So Nouvelette Baizhu performs better than I thought it would. Really solid team. And yeah, the current abyss is kind of a little bit hard, but I've been doing it where I have a double hydro in the first half, and then either using a shielder or really strong healers, or a healer plus a shielder, to get through the second half. It's a little bit trickier than normal, but anyway, I hope you guys have been having a lot of fun. For those of you who summoned for Furina, I hope you've been having fun with her. And for everybody saving for future banners, you know, hoping that you win your 50-50s and you get good artifact luck and all of that. Take care, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.